I knew it. I knew it. Welcome back to my channels, guys. I knew it. I had fears. I had nightmares about Merino, Zubimendi, and Rice all starting. I was like, surely no. Nah. Surely no. No Erdegaard. There's no way he's going to play this midfield. I did. Surely not. But those fears intensified. And I even said it in the video I did a couple of days ago. Please, I hope he doesn't play those three in midfield. I hope he doesn't do it. Because if he was willing to give Ethan or Eze a vote of confidence there, surely you'd have played them there against Bilbao. But he didn't. And luckily for him, we were able to get a 2-0 win. But yeah, he did it. I've been trying to process this. I didn't want to react super angry, I didn't want to do that. I know there were lots of reactions. Neville's had his say. Michael Richards had his say. Many content creators have had their say. Okay, the dust is settled. It's the next day. What can we dig out? What meat can we draw from this? I said something yesterday to my friends in the call, and I was thinking, is it reactionary? I don't think it's reactionary. I'm going to say something that sounds crazy. But, yeah. I don't think... Actually, no, it's something not really that crazy. We all know it. I think Arteta needs to prove this season that he has got what it takes to win something major with Arsenal. And on the latest evidence, Arteta is not the guy long-term to get Arsenal a major trophy. I'm set. I've put my thing out there. That's it. He has to show me. He has to show the fans. He's got to prove to the fans, yo, I can deliver. Because I'm telling you for free, Arteta is not the guy. And it's funny, he's not the guy going forward. Does this mean sack him now? No. Will he get sacked at the end of the season? He probably won't. But I'm just saying I'm withdrawing my support for you as the guy until I see you do it. I have lost faith in you as a manager. I've genuinely lost faith. Doesn't mean you don't do some good things right. I've lost faith in you as a manager. And I'm gonna highlight why I've lost faith in him as a manager, because he has no excuses anymore. He genuinely has no excuses anymore. Like, okay, Man United away. I see what you're trying to do. Okay, you're trying to be more direct, more transition. I get it. Man United away. Okay, cool, great. Martinelli was pants. Yeah. First game of the season, Old Trafford away. Chelsea went there and lost. Okay, fair. You could see what the team's trying to do. Breakaway, basketball. Okay, fair enough. It's not been. It's our opening fixtures were not going to be the easiest. We know that, right? Cool. Leeds at home, fair. Didn't play that well, but then turned it on 1-5-0. Okay, great. Forest at home, much improved performance. Direct, purposeful, powerful. Exactly what we've been crying out for. Then against Bilbao, you revert to type. And then you tell us, it's because you wanted some more dual winning ability. Even though Zubimendi's a good dual winner. Even though Rice is a good dual winner. Even though Eze has played in systems for Crystal Palace as the 10, where out of possession, they're a very, very robust and organised team. Cool. We get the 2-0 win, clean sheet, don't concede a goal. We go away to Liverpool. The onus is not on Liverpool. The onus is on Arsenal. Liverpool are playing at home. Their team disjointed. Arguably, you'd say we're coming to Anfield. A lot of people, there was expectation that we were actually going to do something because we're coming into Anfield with a more settled team, a more settled midfield, a team with transition killers that's perfect A team where you've now acquired transition killers, perfect for a game on the counter attack. Then you serve up Rice, Zubimendi, and Marino. Cool. And the team looks very average and doesn't even look threatening until you bring on Eze. Okay, cool. So now you're playing City at home. A weakened Man City. A Man City who you can see their midfield is not powerful. Their midfield can easily be dominated. A midfield, you're playing, you buy a striker called Gyökeres, a guy that you know, great, is he going to give you the technical link-up play, even though he's not been that bad, as like a Šeško or Ekitike? Probably not. But you've bought a guy to just finish off chances in the box. And what do? You have an opportunity to play your best team, and you decide to play Marino, Rice, and Zubimendi. When I saw that lineup, I couldn't believe it. And guys, I said it in my previous video. I said it. If you didn't listen, fair enough. But I said it. I said it probably about 10 minutes into the video. This started, the only thing that can derail Arsenal from winning the league this season is Arteta. That's the only thing. This squad is good enough to win the league. It's good enough. It's got everything he needs. It's got a goal scorer. It's got a different type of forward. He's out injured now. Havertz, if you want that, can sit. He's got that. You've got different types of skill sets at fullback. You've got complete centre backs. You've got a different variety of midfielders. You've even got young, exciting talent that can come and take the game by the scruff of its neck. You've got, as he's talking about, finishers. People who would probably start for most 4th to 8th place teams in the Premier League sitting on our bench. You've got everything it takes. So the only thing that can stop Arsenal is Arteta. And guess what? He stopped us. He sure did stop us. For me, the most disappointing thing for me is I don't understand how Rice is coming out saying we dominated them. Arteta's coming out saying we dominated them. It's the same garbage he was saying last season when we were playing this sterile football. It's football where everything is in front of the team that's happy to play a low block, and you just give the ball to the wingers, and you expect the wingers to beat like 4 or 5 guys and magically work his way into the box and create an opening. Tell me the difference between what we did yesterday and a lot of the games we saw last season. What was the point of buying? So who did we buy to address these issues? We bought Eze. That's the key guy we bought to address these issues. Someone who can get the ball on the turn, go, drive with players, pull players apart. Why would you not play him? Why would you not start him? And he knows he made a mistake. He knows he made a mistake. Straight away at halftime, you bring him on. And I'm sorry. Forget all of this NBA, NFL garbage. This is football. This is Premier League football that is not as hard as you make it out to be. It's not that hard. You're playing against a low block, play your most creative players. It's very simple. I don't want to hear this whole, we made City park the bus. City, they've only recorded the last 2, the lowest ever percentage. When have you seen that? Declan Rice saying we gained their respect. I've never seen Man City play that way before. Is it really that bad? Man City came, this is Pep Guardiola. Okay, did we win? When we reduced into 36% possession in 2023, when the onus was on us to win at home, did we win? No, we lost 3-1. When we reduced into 34% yesterday, did we win? No, we did not. We didn't. And that's on the manager. For me, that's on the manager. I bet you, if we play Eze as the 10, Rice as the 8, Zubimendi as the 6, you don't see this. It was just weird. And you know what's funny? My man played a team because he wanted to protect us against the transition threat of Man City. And they still scored a goal on the transition. They still scored it. That's what happens when you play safety first football. That's what happens when you are the team that's expected to dominate, when you are the team that's expected to move to teams and you play like you're the underdog. It won't work anymore. We're not the underdogs. We were not the underdogs yesterday. We were playing a City. Yeah. Yeah, disappointing. Now, can Arsenal still win the league? Absolutely. We're only 5 games in. Only 5 games in. A lot can happen in the Premier League season. I'm just coming here to express my disappointment at our manager. That's it. That really is it. I just don't think. If I even look at the game itself, I would have to agree with a lot of the pundits. We literally wasted 45 minutes. And for me, the disappointing thing is how many times have we seen this, guys? Villa at home. Villa at home 2 seasons ago, where we're crushing teams left, right, and centre, bopping teams off the park. There was unanimous consensus was don't play Havertz in midfield. The team struggles when we play Havertz in midfield. He's been good up front. Leave him there. But Arteta's like, you know what? I'm going to think I'm smarter than everyone else. I'm going to put Havertz back in midfield. We waste a whole half, all nervy, then we lose the game 2-0, end up finishing 2 points behind City. That game could have been the difference. The whole first half of that season, every man and their dog could have told you Havertz in midfield doesn't work. Still did it. Every game we've played, Marino and Rice starting together with no creative player. How well have Arsenal done? Bournemouth 0-0. Bournemouth we lost 2-0. Brighton we were terrible. 1-1. I don't get it. Truth be told, what more can you really say about the game itself? City weren't great, scored a great goal on the counter attack, and looked to pick their moments. A very weakened Man City team that Brighton stuck it on. That Spurs, even with a defensive midfield, still made more in terms of their approach. Every time, what happened? How did Spurs beat them? Kick the ball long to Kudus. Kudus wins a duel, and then they're off on the attack. Direct, purposeful. It's the sort of stuff you'd kind of hope for at home, but we didn't do that. So yeah, for me, it was disappointing. I'm happy for Martinelli though, coming off the bench. Who would have thought it? Actually benching him, bringing in someone who's levels above him in Eze, and forcing him to up his game and actually making him hungrier. Who would have thought that would make him actually want to make the most of the opportunities he plays? Who would have thought that actually giving him license? Look at both of these goals. You're giving him the opportunity to do what he likes to do, making runs in behind. Who would have thought that that's how to get the best of Martinelli? Who would have thought that? Every man and his dog, that's who. So, yeah, I don't really have much to say. I didn't think the defenders had a bad game. I think Saliba could have done a bit better for the goal. Rice was average. Zubimendi was okay. Eze looked like the best. Eze was the best player for us when he came on the pitch. Came on the pitch and he was our best player. What would have happened if he started? So yeah, that's all I can say. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for listening. Appreciate that. Let me know what you think about Arteta. You think he's the guy? I don't think he's the guy. Call it reactionary. He's not the guy to take Arsenal forward. He has to prove that this season. He has to win something. He has to win something to make us change our minds. Anyways, take care, guys. See ya.